Anybody can do that. Hello, everyone. It is August 10th. We're at our second subscription run. And oops, somebody's asking for the link. Oh, you got it? You found it? Thank you, Julie. You found it yourself? Awesome. Let me let people in here. Trying to do it all tonight. Welcome to the call, August 10th. We have a new CEO, but first I'm going to go through the announcements and then I will get to the big news from today. So August 12th, the contact center will be closed from 9:30 to 2:30 p.m. for training. Then August 18th, the contact center will be closed from 9:30 to 1:30. August 20th is on, oh, where is my sunblock, my sunscreen. I can't see it right here. Oh, no, that was not it. The training will be on True Protect Minerals Sun Stick. I cannot wait for that. Oop, that'll be great. And then August 22nd, the site will be down from 10 p.m. from about 1 to 3 hours. And then August 25th is the close of the month call with the LifeVantage leaders. And then August 31st is the contact center will be open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for phone, email, chat support. So there's that. And then we have our Terrence Moorhead. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to tell you guys what I learned today, but we're going to just kind of go past that one. Before I tell you everything I learned today, what's next is Global Convention in October. This is going to be his first major event. So good to see you guys. Oh my gosh, look how many people. I love this. More and more people. Sherry's there, Martina's there, Paula, Carol's there, Ann's there. Um, and then for what's next, so this is going to be his first event. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. And then our Achievers Retreat, not retrievers. We're not dogs. No retriever retreat. We're going to Cancun and week 2, the follow up. And I love that LifeVantage is giving us how to work the business because they're getting this information from us, the consultant. Hey, Belinda, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. And then Tip Tuesday is the document to climb, not just the celebration. And I have not watched that yet because I was busy talking to so many people today. But then we have our Activation Nation, and they're back with a new season, setting new goals and moving forward with Michelle Scaff. And find out events, Big Blue Calendar. And then we also have Hi, Jules. Good to see you. It was great to see you this last weekend. And I'm going to bring on, I didn't ask, but Miss Kathleen, do you want to tell them about your event on the 21st?
Hey everybody. 21st of August, we are doing a LifeVantage meet and greet open just to customers and consultants at Bruno's Kitchen from 11 to 1, just off of Bowles and C470. It's strictly just to get to know people outside of LifeVantage business. We know, stories and things like that, but we don't know, a lot about each other personally. So anyway, I hope that local people are able to attend. Please let your customers know, because if we can get customers coming in, people are craving connection, conversation. If we can get those people coming and getting connected with each other, I feel like that will help our local LifeVantage family grow. So thank you.
Thanks, Kathleen. Also, August 26th, we are doing, Kelly Petty and I are doing a Beyond Massage meeting in Arvada. It will be at her business. So I will be posting that. And if you would like her address, we will get that to you. That's going to be August 26th it's a Wednesday night from 6 to 7 p.m. This will be our third one. And so, yes, it's a small place. So uh, I'm asking people to um, RSVP before so we know how to prepare for it. And then if there's too many, then we can try to find some other place. So that's why I'm waiting to give everybody the address. She can hold about 7 or so people. So if something happens and we get more than that, which would be great, we would love that. So okay, well, welcome. I'm so excited. So many people here tonight. Oh, okay. Who's excited? Who is excited for Terrence Moorhead? Show of hands, arms. In Julie's case, hands, arms, feet, legs. Well, you're going to be more excited. I took notes. So today I had an accountability call every Monday. Carrie Dickey was on the call and she had just gotten off their call. The FAB had a call and they just found out about it yesterday. And she's like, okay, you guys get on this call. And she is so freaking fired up, I'm telling you. So I just want to spend a couple minutes tonight uh, to talk about our new CEO, Terrence Moorhead, because the more I learn about this man, the more excited I get. First of all, he was hired a year ago.
Holy cow.
A year ago. But he didn't want LifeVantage to hold off, so they kept interviewing more. The board of directors kept interviewing people, and he left it that way. But he was with Nature's Sunshine, and I wrote down some facts and figures because I know I have people on here that are like, oh, like me, woo! And then there's others that want like facts and figures, like all the different colors of people. Okay, I'm gonna hit everybody. I wrote down the figures things. And but the board, what I loved, they did not rush to fill the position. They really wanted to find the right fit. But what is so cool is he's had a year. He signed a non-compete. He couldn't be with another company for a year. So he's had a year to get ready for us. Okay? Just like we've had a year to get ready for him. And he was 25 years experience in direct selling and customer products. He spent more than 20 years with Avon in a leadership position, and he was around the world. He lived around the world. He's led major transformation at Nature Sunshine. And listen to this, okay? Under his leadership, Nature Sunshine revenue grew 45%. They were around our level, like the $250 million a year, which ain't shabby. Like we talked about that last week. But the EBITDA grew at to 190%. And if you're like, what the heck is EBITDA, Jennifer? It's super simple. They didn't just grow in sales 45%, they became significantly more profitable operationally as well. So Steve Fife was here, I believe, being around for the last 17 years now, almost. Holy smokes. In November, it'll be 17 years. That is just crazy. That's crazy to me. 60, yeah. 2010, yeah. It was 16 in 2010. Yeah, holy smokes. Um, so it each CEO from all the different years have brought us different things, which I've loved. Some more than others, right? Steve Fife, what he did was so well is he got all of our books in order because he came to us as a CFO initially. Most of you know that. We have a few new people that might not know all of that. And then he brought to us this amazing comp plan that we have that no one else in the industry has. And that was one of the things that Terrence was so excited about. Okay, so Carrie was most excited about he sees the potential in us. So, like I said, he's been studying us. We've been, he's had a year of getting ready. And, but what really impressed her was that he said he's going to take 6 to 8 weeks to get to know, like somebody asked him, one of the pro 10, wow, that was a blast from the past. One of the presidentials um, said, well, how long are you going to take before you start changing things? And he's like, that is not me. He said, he's not coming in with some cookie cutter formula. Like, this is what I did with Nature Sunshine. I'm going to do that to LifeVantage. No. But he says in 6 to 8 weeks, he's going to know. He's going to know what he's going to do. So he's going to, he's not going to make any decisions about anything until he gets, really because he couldn't start until last Wednesday. He's focused. Carrie said he's intentional. He's looking at macro, not micromanaging. He's not looking. He goes, you guys already have all of that. He's looking at big picture. What is it gonna take to move us from a $250 million company to a 500 million to $1 billion company? And he said what's already working, what makes LifeVantage special. He's already done his due diligence there, I think. What are the opportunities? What do we need to change? And how do we scale what we have? Those are the biggest things. In fact, what I loved, he lives in Park City. He doesn't live in downtown Salt Lake. He doesn't live he lives in Park City. He's from New York. He's not from Salt Lake. Okay, so to me, that he brings and Carrie was saying this as well, he brings a fresh perspective. And I know this is being recorded. But he's like, what she was saying was, most of network marketing companies are all a certain religion, and he brings in something different. And she doesn't know if that's what he is or not. She's like, he just is coming from a different perspective, coming from New York. He's lived in several countries around the world. And that's what he's excited about. But he's not excited about necessarily expanding new areas. She also said, he's like, we haven't even scratched the surface in the United States or any of the markets we're at. Not even scratch the surface. So before we start thinking about going to other countries, we need to get down what we're doing here, which I loved that as well. So he understands where we're headed. And he said, you don't have somebody to tell you afterwards. He's saying, what we need to do right now is we need to get to convention. If you haven't made your plans yet, if you have other people on the fence, he has 6 to 8 weeks. That's going to be when convention is. And this will be the last one in Salt Lake. We've already said that before, but it'll be the last convention in Salt Lake City because I'm a because person. My son was always like, why? 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 I don't know. I think he got it from his mom. Why? Why do I care that it's good, because they're redoing the Salt Lake Convention Center and there's not a big enough place to hold us. So we're going to be traveling a lot to different places. And the great thing is when it's in Salt Lake, a corporate doesn't have to travel with all the stuff they're going to bring. So I would think that they're going to bring a lot more stuff for us to buy. Plus, if you have not been able to tour the LifeVantage corporate office, there's corporate offices, they're free. Just so everyone knows, this time they're free. Those you can sign up for though, and they have buses or something that's taking us back and forth to to LifeVantage corporate. If you have not been there, it is spectacular. It is amazing. It really is. So You want to be in the room. You want to be there with guests. An accessible bus. I will ask Julie. I would imagine so. Yeah, but I will ask. Or you know what? I'm going to have you ask. How about that? You can ask LifeVantage. You can just go to events at lifevantage.com, events, and they will, yeah. And then if you could let us know, please. I'm trying to not be the know everything. That one, that's a great question, though. That is a great question because there's other people. And then of all the years that I've been here, and I know a lot of you have been here as many years or pretty darn close as I have, we've watched the leadership change, we've watched product launches, we've watched the company evolve, but we are ready for like the big momentum. We already had one momentum. If you weren't here yet, that was amazing. It was in the very beginning. It was cool. Now I really believe that we're standing on the cusp of another huge momentum shift. And I don't want to be the one that missed it. Like we've lasted this long. We all love this stinking company so much. Like most of you have been here for a long time, a really long time. I'm like, I'm not missing this. And but here's something else I know. Terrence can give us the greatest vision in the world. Corporate can give us tools, incredible tools. We have phenomenal science. There's nothing like our science in our products, but we still have to do our part. We have to invite 2+ a day. We have to follow up with 2+ a day. And we got to be doing those 15 presentations plus a month. If we're not carrying our part. We're not doing our part. So we believe, we build, and then we become the company that I don't want to be the company that oh my gosh, now I'm like blanking on our interim CEO, Michael Beindorf said there were a lot of people in the stock market that are betting against us. There's people, I mean, I've seen people that have left that are saying mean things. I'm like, nope. I don't follow them anymore. If once I see something, when people are ugly, I'm like, block and bless, block and bless them, send them away. It's okay. That's not where I spend my time or my focus. I am with people that are on our trajectory. So, we're not waiting around for him to create the momentum. Start now. It's our time. Anybody have any questions? So that's what I have. And
Why did he leave the Nature Sunshine?
great question. Great question. What they said was he was voted like the best, one of the best CEOs from Nature Sunshine. And that Carrie, they asked, was he going to retire? And he said he needed a change. He needed a change. I mean, I think I can appreciate that, right?
Yeah. How long was he there, Jennifer? Do you know?
Well,
7 years.
how long? It said 15.
7 years.
Okay.
He was there a significant amount of time.
I thought he was there longer because he's been in the industry 25.
But it was with,
Oh yeah, yep. Yep. Sorry. He's been Avon with 20. Yep.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yep.
yeah.
So 7 years. Yep. Thank you, Martina. Okay, yeah, Martina. Question.
I just wanted to share, and I'll put it in the app if you haven't seen it, but Water Tower Research interviewed our CFO and Christian Cunningham last week. And if you haven't listened to the podcast, it's really good because they talk about Terrence and what they, feel through, building up to this. Kind of some differences in what he's going to bring. And I think the biggest thing that stood out for me that I thought was exciting is that they really feel he's going to really enhance our international market. And it's a really good podcast. I'll try to find the links and put it in if you guys are interested.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. If you can put it in Team Hope and the WhatsApp group,
Sure.
that would be so much. Yes, absolutely. Anyone else? Has anyone else heard, read? No, no.
No,
I'm telling you, this is the
Jennifer?
time. Get your airline early if you're flying, or make your arrangements to drive. Get your hotels early. It is going to be spectacular. Yes, Kathleen.
I was just going to ask you, are I know that they said the room blocks are sold out of all three hotels. Is that accurate or no?
No, the 200 rooms that the extra VIP gifts are sold out.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but no, no, there's still rooms available. Absolutely. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Great question. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Julie,
Do you have a moment after this call to talk to you? To help
Yes.
me maybe before I get it sign up?
to get somebody to sign up? Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. No, sorry, Julie. Can't do that. Yes. Who else? Anyone else? Anyone else excited like I am? We're going back to the beginning. I mean, I'm telling you, yes about the international, but that was something Carrie said today. He was like, first we gotta get us going here. But yes,
Yeah, I
that
think his track record just speaks for himself. I mean, somebody who has been,
Amen.
in two businesses for a significant amount of time. And he did several things for both. And I liked how they talked about, how he liked what Steve Fife did for our company. And he doesn't plan on unchanging that. And so, yeah, I'm very excited to hear what he has to say
no,
and his leadership.
Carrie was so excited, like she was jumping up and down. But she said he has like a quiet
But
confidence.
she normally jumps up and down.
True, but she said he has a quiet confidence.
Nice.
Yeah, he's not. Yes, and yes, I love that, and that's what Steve Fife. I love Steve Fife.
Yeah,
He came in as a CFO,
right.
right? He's not the
Yep.
vision guy. He's the number guy, and he got our numbers. We are so solid. There's like I keep hearing of more and more companies that are going to affiliate only or all these things. Okay. And there's a lot of other companies out there. I still stand on yes, you can do other companies, whatever, but I am going with something that's consumable. There's a lot of people that are like dabbling in other things. Whatever, okay. You buy it one time. There's no residual. Sorry, we can't see residual. There's no leveraged income on that. You buy it once. That's great. That's wonderful. That's a good side thing. I wouldn't bank on my income on that one. Sorry. These big purchases, we are in an economy where people are looking for value. Value. Now, some people say that our products are quote expensive and I'm like compared to what? What do you pay to go to the doctor? What do you pay? What are you paying on other treatments? What are you paying? Give me your list of what you are taking and let me check it out. And you know what I've been doing, you guys? I put it into ChatGPT and I ask it to compare, and it is unbelievable how it compares the two. It'll tell you, you can do this. No, you need to keep with this. You can change this. You can change this. And this is why. And I just print it out and sitting there like, oh my gosh, this is going to save me money. This is going to save me money. And it doesn't even compare. So,
I think the validation of the product in itself from the very beginning, what my team leader always says is we have a blood proven discovery. And, there are a lot of companies out there that have a lot of things, but I think that's one thing that has always, kept me in the game is that the research does speak for itself.
yes, 100%. And speaking of research, on the call today, and I know I showed this a couple, well, I'm trying to think how long ago it was, But I'm going to do this because we got 5 more minutes here. I'm going to share. If you guys have not seen this, I want you to see this because today on the accountability call, I shared this and people were like, what? So if you go into biohackandactivate.com and you click on research, okay, right here, you scroll down, you go to NRF2 research and patents. They don't have the brand new patent on our Healthy Glow Stack, which is our NRF2 and collagen together. They don't have it, but it is, you can find it on Google Scholar. But this is just the easiest for me right now. If you go down here, this is one of the old patents, okay? But they all say the same thing. And you go to this composition for alleviating inflammation and oxidative stress in a mammal, okay? So we can say that. We can't say it treats, cure, prevents, mitigates, diagnoses any disease or illness. But if you scroll down, scroll, and it talks about the what's in it. It talks about the invention. It talks about all of these things. And I know we covered this, but I know all of you weren't on that call. You can show people this, okay? And right here, I'm almost there, so you have to keep scrolling down. It says the composition of the present invention are useful to prevent or treat the following disorders and diseases: memory loss, Parkinson's, aging, toxin-induced hepatotoxicity, inflammation, liver cirrhosis, chronic hepatitis, diabetes due to cirrhosis, indigestion, fatigue, stress, cough, infertility, tissue inflammation, cancer, anxiety disorders, on and on and on and on and on. Insect bites, epilepsy, diarrhea, asthma, burns, piles, sunburn, wrinkles, headaches, insect bites. You guys, there is no other product on the market that can say that we do that. Why aren't we talking about this? Go back to yellow. Go back to yellow. Show people that. You can't say this, I can't say this, but that's what the patent says. Mic drop. Would it be important to have this tool in your toolbox, okay, that reduces this inflammation thing in your body by 40% in 30 days and up to 70% in 120 days? Wouldn't you want to have that tool in your toolbox? It's all stayed the same. So, okay, I'll get off my little.
Does one person, a big difference, the yellow pad, have that information as well? Do you know, Jennifer?
I'm not sure if it's in that yellow pad info.
I'm not 100% sure, Martina, but tonight Sean just showed that they
Yeah.
added. Were you on that call?
I was.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure it's on there,
I'll
but
I'll go in and look. It may be they've set it up a little bit different, but gosh, between the two sites, holy schmoly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's where you have to be a professional network marketer. You got to know what your resources are.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to know all the information. That's why it's so important. Third party validation is important.
Mhm.
And what Sean Post said tonight too was like, he was like, look, I'm showing you this so that you know how to steer people to the information. This
Yeah.
isn't for you to like explain every nook and cranny in here. If they want the information, here you go.
Yep.
Have at it.
Last week I had Carrie Dickey get on a third party call with me. Okay. I do it too. So I love you guys. Let's do our part. We have something to share with the world. I know each and every one of you, these products have changed your life. I know they have. I know your stories. And you know people, you know? You know people. And then Skip. Oh, was that tonight? Was Skip's meeting?
17th.
The 17th. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. The 17th. Thank you. Next Monday. Okay.
What is
so
that?
It's down in Castle Rock. It's at the I always like I have a team call and I have people from other states, so I can't be there. But Blanche's, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sherry. And I will post that in Team Hope. So if people are down there in that area and you want to make it, go. And then on the August 22nd, Holly Highfield has her Activate Academies are amazing. It's a Saturday. Amazing, amazing. And she's having Jenny Crane on there.
Wow.
So there's lots of things we can plug into. I love you guys. Have a
Thank you.
fabulous evening. Thank you guys. Thank you. Kathleen, Ellen did an amazing job sharing their stories this last weekend. Thank you so much at Cindy Reed's meeting. It was spectacular. You guys did an amazing job, both of you.
Thank you.
Yep. Take care. Mwah. Love you guys. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Julie, we'll jump back on here after, okay?